What's up, everybody? It's HTG Brian here, and we've got the Hydra Empire FREE ROAM for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. That's right, we're going to get all those collectibles. Look at that, 10 puzzles, count them up. Plus, we got that Stan Lee. We get to freely. We get a couple of races, as well as a couple of missions. And here we are with Captain America and Thor jumping for joy in the background, right in the middle, or downtown of the Hydra Empire, right next to the old map point, or the computer terminal. We're going to go ahead and mark it on our map and make our way over to that blue halo. And look at that. Away we go. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Bleh. Oh, look at all those collectibles come puking out. And real quick shout out to Warner Brothers for hooking us up with a copy of this game. As you guys know, they hooked us up with a Season Pass Deluxe edition of it, and it's been rather fun. We got some more DLC coming soon. And hey, all the collectibles are out on the map, and it does not matter which order you do them in. However, we kind of have a special order we do them in, and we have quick links to every one of them down below in the video description, so feel free to go ahead and click through those quick links. Blah. Almost messed that up. Well, I guess I sort of did. But all right, this one is a rather lengthy one, so I would recommend you maybe give a ponder to using that quick link. If you know how to solve this one, or maybe you've already done it, go ahead and use that quick link for race number 1, which is going to get you to that first race and get you that character token. What we got to do here on this rooftop, though, is we have to smash the middle generator on either side of the building and go ahead and use the buildable bricks left behind to build up another piece of the logo. However, it's not right, and we got more to do, so we'll drop down below, though. Look at that. We've got ourselves a little electric panel, and luckily we had Thor out, so we could go ahead and charge him up so we can it up in the sky there and pump it up. Now, I have had a good recommendation from one of you guys telling me that Crystal is pretty awesome at flying and charging up electricity stuff. So if you don't like charging up Thor, or maybe you're just tired of playing with the old guy, go ahead and switch on over to Crystal, and she will hook you up with most of what you need. She also has telekinesis too, so that's oh so nice. Now, basically, on either side of the building, on this lower level, there is a push lever. The one side requires us to smash and rebuild the lever itself. The other one is just hanging out, waiting for us. And you can see here, I am screwing this up. I'm totally screwing this up. I should totally have used Crystal based on my own suggestion, but I did not. However, I did pump it up. So it is charged and ready to go. The lights are flashing, but wait a minute. Kraken, Kraken 12, I think is who it is. He is not satisfied with the logo. He says it's part of protocol that it has to be exact. The official seal of the Confederated States of Hydra. Get it correct immediately. So it's up to us. We actually need some telekinesis. So, you know, Crystal would have been the perfect character for this. However, I didn't use her. I'm pretty sure I pull out Doctor Strange, man. See here, let's see, who do we go? Yep, it defaults, so I just went with it, you know, why not? All you have to do is get up next to each and every one of these pieces and move it up, levitate it right on over to where that little blue, or excuse me, white halo, my colors are off today. It's the screen, I swear. No, it's not, it's me, busted. All right, so we got 2 in place. Next up, it doesn't matter which order you do these in either. Again, it's just a matter of Wingardium Leviosa-ing them all the way over. That's right. I guess this isn't Harry Potter. We'll save that for another day. You know, I hear that they're bringing some new Lego Harry Potter sets to build and play with, which makes me wonder if there's going to be any sorts of, like, different content available. It'd be cool if they gave us a new Harry Potter adventure. I know we don't have one, like, in the books or in movies or anything else, but it would still be cool. Be a chance to see and go on a whole new adventure with old Harry. All right, so look at this. We had to go and find the skull's head on the back side of the building, and I was standing right in the way, so I couldn't do it. Now Cap's in the way, but guess what? I'm going to drop it right on his toes anyways. Sorry about your luck, Captain. Next up, oh, the little drone comes in. Boy, there's not even enough room in that to fit an ice... Oh, what? Look at all these guys. It's like a little clown car. Oh my gosh, look at it. There was like 20 of them coming out of there. I don't know where they all fit. Now they're just coming out of the sky, poofing out of nowhere. That's not fair. I'm not exactly sure how many guys there were. Probably 12 to 15. Once they're all eradicated, they will actually, well, they'll stop coming. And look at this. We get ourselves a gold brick. I don't know where he pulled that out from. You know, these Lego guys sure have some pretty sneaky hiding spots. I'll tell you that much. All right, next up, what do we got? Oh, it's a puzzle. Hey, I lied. I told you the race was next. It's puzzle number 2. Hopefully, oh boy, I should have to go back and make a note on that. It's not race number 1. It's puzzle number 2. All right, this one was kind of tricky as the angle. It was a funny angle. It totally threw me for a loop. I actually spun all the way around before I finally find out that it's actually right there on the left-hand side, assuming you're on the road. But, okay, look at this. We've got ourselves a couple of bricks to smash through, and behind there we've got another electric panel. Boy, there are a lot of these in this area. I tell you what, it's okay, though. We know what to do. We're going to go ahead and, yep, pump it up. You guessed it. And then right after this, we're going to collect our gold brick up top. Thank you, Captain. Making it easy. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. And across the street, we're going to find ourselves the gold brick statue. We figure we might as well handle that while Wheeze is here. So, okay, come on, Buddha, come on. Let's go. Notice that it looks like a little Buddha on the icon. However, none of them look like that. Like, I thought for sure they were going to all look like the little icon shown on your pause screen or even on the map. But no, that's not the case. They're all relevant to the area that you're in. So for us, it's Hydra Empire, some sort of Hydra vehicle and something going on there. But all right, next up, we got some more rooftop madness going on. What do we got? I think this is up top. Nope, it's already telling me I'm down below. Ha ha ha. Whoopsie. So, yeah, we're going to have to find our way all the way back down. And, yep, that's right. What do we got? We've got, oh, that's right. This one is rather tricky. So, on the left-hand side over here, we're going to smash some things and get nothing. All right, that was pointless. All right, let's go to the right side. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, around the corner we go. I think we find, yep, there's some more stuff to smash. And look at that. Great. We found ourselves the way in. So we'll go ahead and switch on over to a character. Oh, wait! Thor does it just fine. So it doesn't matter who you use. Get inside, and you're going to need somebody like Iron Man to go ahead and manipulate the techno panel. We haven't had one of those in a while, huh? And this is one of those cool old slider puzzle games. It actually gives you the answer the right way. The right wancer? I was going to say wancer. Again, trying to say too many things at once. Basically, you got to just keep on keeping on until you get the studs. If you get the light panel, like the panel lights up, you got to use that one. That's telling you what's next. Oh, yeah, we get them all. They line up into place. It pukes out some studs for us. Blech. And we also get ourselves that gold brick. Oh, look at that. A people, too. We'll take it. Thank you very much. All right. Now we got race 1. All right, hey, if you use the quick link to get to race 1, I accidentally lied to you. The next quick link from the first puzzle should have been puzzle number 2. So go back quickly, click that quick link. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to make our way over to the race. And this was kind of problematic, too, as for some reason it would not let me load up a taxi. So you'll see a little bit of an edit here. Oh, yep, there it went. Nope, here it comes right now. There we go. And we'll put it out there and flip it around, and off we go in our taxi around town. Meep, meep. Need a taxi? Just ask me. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I always grab the old taxi, but I always seem to be driving this thing. Hey, did you notice there was a little bit of an edit? Captain was there, and then all of a sudden he wasn't? No, it wasn't a magic trick, I promise you. Well, I guess it kind of was. It was the magic of editing. And I got rid of that. I actually messed up. I got all the way to literally 39 or 40 or something like that as far as the checkpoints go. And I literally 50-50 grinded the wall and got stuck, and I lost. I couldn't get there to the next one in time. So, now I do recommend that if you have a vehicle with a cannon on the front that you can get your pew-pew on with, that you bring it along as you can blast your way through traffic or obstacles. And I didn't do that. I just got this weak old taxi. But it does the job for me. And you can see I got a little squirrel McDuke back there on that corner. I almost did another 50-50. It's actually coming up, not at the top of this one, but at the next turn. We go, I think, up to the left and then back to the right. And that's when it was. It was not good. I was really disappointed. But, hey, at the end of this, we get the Groot Ravager character token, so totally worth it. Look at this guy. He has had a few too many hot chocolates, I think. I don't know. We'll keep on keeping on up the hill, though, and it was right on this next corner right here. I came around this corner a little too hot. I saw that other taxi coming at me, and I got on that side, and I got stuck. I couldn't go anywhere. It was a terrible, terrible sight. And so, yeah, I got to 39. I guess I was right. Hit the brakes. Woo, that was a little too close for comfort there. I didn't want to have to do it again. It would have been all right for you, though, because I would have edited all of that out, too. All right, we are in the home stretch of this race, though, and it's looking like we are going to make our time quota. We got 2 minutes, just flip. We got 30 seconds left, and we got, what, 4 more left, 3 more left? Oh, yeah. The only problem is we're nowhere near the rest of our stuff. And, oh, hey, check us out on Facebook if you haven't already. We do have a weekly giveaway that you might want to take part in, and all you got to do is like our page and like the weekly giveaway post. That's it. Simply like us and like us some more, and you get a chance to get some of our goods. That's right. All right, all right. Here we are back in the central area of Hydra. We're doing some more nose picking, it looks like, right there on the underside of the nostril area. We'll go ahead and target the next puzzle. As it turns out, you know there are quite a few puzzles, but they seem to kind of unlock or appear as we complete other ones in some cases. Let's see here. This one's down on the ground all the way, but not quite all the way. And yes, there are some twirly pulls there that are relevant to a race that pops up later. I wasn't sure what they were going to be, but they are not fun. They are not good at all. So, all right, I see this big cracked wall up above me here, and I think, all right, let's fly up with somebody strong enough to do some damage to it. And I get up there, and there's no ledge to stand on, and no icon pops up. So, of course, I'm starting to panic. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then I remember, oh, doesn't the Hulk step on the ground and rip open a rock, and then he can toss it at whatever he wants? Let's see. Let's go ahead and try it. I thought for sure I pushed the wrong button. I thought I was going to do the old Sonic. Oh, I did do the Sonic clap. Haha, cap him down. Next up, let's try the rock. There we go. We got it. We'll go ahead and hold it, aim it, and toss it. Woohoo! Look at that. A whole bunch of studs come down, too. We'll go ahead and choose a character who can fly up, and away. And look at that. We got a gold brick waiting for us, so we'll sneak in there. Ooh, and a bluesy toozy. Thank you very much. Look at that. 21 billion. What are we going to spend it on? Well, we got some character tokens and some vehicle tokens. We'll probably spend it on. I don't know if there's anything else. I think that's about it, right? Look at this. We got the Green Goblin race up in the sky. And let's see here. This one's all the way at the top. Actually, it's all the way on top of the blimp. We got to go way up in the sky. And you know how I figured this out? In case you were wondering. For one, there's a blue halo glow that goes all the way to where that point of interest is. And there's also some arrows on our compass down there. See, I'm too high. It was pointing down. When I was too low, it was pointing up. And all right, I got Thor, and I wasn't sure if he was the right guy to be or not, and it turns out it worked out all right. So I'm going to go ahead and find my way through it. It's a little squirrely. It's all right, though. We make it. We've got 1 minute and 20, it looks like, in order to get the gold, and we need that gold in order to get that character token. So basically, it's all or bust. That's right, all or nothing. I'll go ahead and make my way down and around. There's only 19 of them, so it's kind of fairly short. But, hey, shout out to Tyler P for hooking us up. I think I already said shout out. But, hey, just in case, shout out to Tyler P one more time. And, hey, let's give a quick shout out to Dougie Fresh, too. It's been a while. Doug has done quite a few guides for us and provided tons of information over the years. So, got to show some love. You know, credit where credit is due, and without those two, for sure, things would not be as efficient and awesome as they, well, as I'd like to think they are here at HappyThumb. So, shout out to my two guide writers who have made the difficult easy for both you and me. All right, Green Goblin is officially available for purchase now that we have completed that race in under 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, hey, I will recommend that you try to stay off the old double tap throttle on those races unless you got a straight stretch or you need it at the end there. It's always nice to kind of make up a little bit of ground, but sometimes going too fast is a bad thing. That's right. Sometimes slower is faster. All right, next up, we've got a mission. This one is Madam Hydra's mission, and let's see here. Oh, she wants us to dress up. That's right, we got a little cosplaying to do, so we're going to head back to the Avengers Mansion and match up with a helmet and a body piece that looks like that. Now, in the old days, you might have to take a picture with your cell phone and try to remember it, or just get lucky, but now in the new days, TT Games and Warner Brothers have made it pretty easy for us. Not only did they give us a nice study stud trail to take us right to where we need to be, but also it tells us what category we need to change and then which item in that category it is we need to change to. So I pick out a custom character that has nothing on them yet, as we didn't want to mess up our customs we've already created. And of course it told me to come into the, what was it? The apparel? No, the appearance, and then we had helmets, and now we've got body pieces, and just scroll on down until the one is wiggling at you. That's right, it's kind of jumping off the screen like saying, pick me, pick me. And we haven't found it yet. Where are you at? Where are you at? All right, let's see. Oh, there it was. Go back up, and there we go. We're looking pretty serpent-like, if I do say so myself. A little Cobra Kai-ish. All right, so we can go ahead and pull up our map from inside the mansion and target back over to the Hydra Empire and use that computer map point fast travel. Look at that. Whew. Way faster than trying to fly back over here. Highly recommend using that. And then just make your way back across the street over here and talk to old Madam Hydra. But that's not it. That's right. Wait, there's more. We actually have to go and do some dirty work with her, or for her, I guess, because, you know, although we have some AI fighting with us, they don't do a whole lot of damage, if I'm being honest. So we're going to follow her over. Basically, don't get too far ahead, because she will stop right in her tracks and then wait for you to come back. That's kind of a pain. But, yeah, look at that. Oh, a little bit of car ramroddage there. That's right. I was trying to redirect traffic. And, oh, where are the horsies popping up there? Apparently this is a roadway here, but there's some mummies that need to be dealt with, so give them the old cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. That's right, a little dance lessons coming free to you guys. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that double teamage before. That was pretty insane. Hulk got the old roly-poly going on there. We got made mincemeat out of them, and we're ready to move on to the next one. Hulk runs a little too fast, I think, for her, too. I have noticed, too, that the female characters do seem to have a little more pep in their step than the average male character. Now, I don't know if that was done on purpose. I know that in the past, a lot of the female characters have the agility ability and also have a little bit higher jump capabilities than the male characters. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just a little bit more agile and nimble, perhaps. Who knows? All right, hey, get your smash on. That's right, we got that road rage trophy we're kind of accumulatively working towards. And, well, come on, we got to find something here. Which way do we go? Oh, there she is. All right, so, just keep on following her until we get to a point where those guys pop up and more mummies need to be removed. Oh, look at this. Wrong button, Brian. Oh, smash. That's crazy. He is going to need some Advil after that one, for sure. Looks like some more guys pop up, a little round two-edge. Any more want a piece of the Hulk? I didn't think so. Look at how fast he moves. I got to give him credit. He has certainly been... I don't know, like I said, I don't know if he ate his Wheaties this morning. He's got some sort of pep to his step. And there's a camel if you have not ridden one yet. I can't imagine you haven't, though, because the story actually requires you to. So just in case, though, there might be one waiting there for you. We got to be coming close to that next spot. We're getting pretty close to the end of Mission 1. And, hey, if you're in a hurry, use the quick link for Mission 2 or Puzzle 5, as those are the next two coming up in the queue here. But, all right, we got 4 more mummies. These guys left behind some brown spots. Now, I don't know if that's because, you know, they forgot their brown pants and they just left it all out. Or if what's going on. But they seem to be appearing out of them. So maybe they're like some old tombs or something below here. But as it turns out, once you get all these guys gone, we have to go ahead and switch to a character with a digging ability so we can go ahead and find some buried treasure. That's right. And then, of course, there will be a treasure chest that we'll need to bust open and collect our goods. So switch to somebody like the Black Panther or Lockjaw, or there's quite a few people you could use, actually. But, oh, the snakes. Watch out. They're going to get yous. Oh, no, there's another one. So it turns out there's 3 of these treasure chests, and inside, you guessed it, Indiana Jones's worst nightmare. And we'll go ahead and let her take care of those for us. So, Madam Hydra, they're all yours. We are out of here. So, for what it's worth, though, Black Panther would probably stand up pretty good to a snake, depending on what type of snake it was. You know, if it was the old Cobra Kai, I don't know. Cobra Kai, get it? Oh, little Karate Kid. Anyhow, moving along. We got another mission. As mentioned before, it is Mission 2. This one's going to be for, that's right, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Hammer time. Not quite that hammer, though. We got a different hammer. But we will bring down the hammer if he doesn't load in here. Look at that. I was a little too fast. Iron Man was so fast getting over here. The guys didn't even know it was time to load in. So we got them. They're on screen here. We got, what is it, Militant and Hammer. So we're doing the quest for Hammer, and it's going to open up another quest for Militant, which we will get him at a later date. In fact, I think, if I remember right, he comes at the race later, but I could be wrong. So these guys are hanging out. These guys are supposed to be like super uber mega moo dudes who are like way higher up than we are. And see, look, he's trying to make us feel like lower beings here. Go get me some coffee. No, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to show you guys a thing or two. That's right. We are superior. We're going to go ahead and beat these guys down by using our rockets. That's right. Ooh, the spinny guy. I don't like those guys. I've mentioned that before. Those guys with the spears are like my worst nightmares. They always seem to like reflect anything I shoot at them. I try to do some butt slams on them. Nothing. I guess you just got to wait for them to attack you and then get them while they're caught with their stick in the ground, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. That's a little weird, but yeah, so we're almost done. These guys, like I said, these guys are the worst. I struggled with this for a minute or two here, and I even switched. I brought out the Claw of Black Panther, and I still got nothing. Aerial attack didn't work. I even used it on Iron Man just to see if it was still functional. But it finally gets through that. I depleted that meter, and we get through, move on to the next one, which, guess what? They're not too far away. And then we got a whole nother group of these baddies. Oh, hot dog stand. Let's go ahead and remove that. I'm not a big fan of the meat casings known as hot dogs. I just never, even turkey dogs. I don't think I've tried a vegan dog, but probably not going to be for me either. Just not a big fan of those thingy things. All right. Anyways, lots of talky. We got more stuff to do here. Come on, less talky, more fighty, and we got it. We got some action going on here now, and hopefully this one will be a little faster. We got a swordsman here, and I don't like those guys either, but they seem to be a little bit easier for me to take out than those spear guys. Those spear guys are, like I'm telling you, they're the worst. But, all right, hey, if you're in a hurry, puzzle number 5 is going to be the next quick link down below. And if you guys have any questions or requests or anything like that, maybe a simple thank you, shout out, something, anything like that, you just go ahead and drop comments down below and let me know what's going on. Let me know what your favorite area has been so far. Maybe what your favorite character is. You know, a favorite something. You can pick it. Maybe your favorite food. I personally, well, I've been on these. Have you guys seen the Taco Bell Crunch Wraps? Well, I've been on like an anti-Taco Bell spree for a long time. So sorry if you like Taco Bell. I've been eating there in probably, I don't know, 5 years, probably something like that. But I saw that commercial, and that whole Crunch Wrap thing kind of piqued my interest. And so I mentioned it to the wifey, and she got super creative and made it happen. And so we make our own Crunch Wraps at home. She gets those like super large, mega-sized tortillas, and we stuff them in there. We get some little crunchy, I think, tostadas? They're big, like, round chips. She has it all figured out. Like, lots of trial and error, of course, but we've got it down. And we have them probably twice a week at our place because they're easy. You just make them, and then you can just, like, run around. You don't even need a plate or nothing. They're all just, like, mixed up. And if you do it right, then you get the big tortillas. You only need one of them. And, yeah, pretty sweet. So enough about my eating habits. I've shared something I love with you. Now you do the same down below in the comments. So, all right, we are almost done. Come on, I know it's been painful. Some of these videos are extremely long. You know, Tyler always laughs at me. He says, God, how do you talk for an hour? I mean, how do you do it? I mean, most of it's just play-by-play, explaining what we're doing on screen. I try to throw up a little bit of personal experience and maybe some pop culture in there from time to time. And lately, I've been slacking with the pop culture. You know, often I will bring in, like, lines or something from, like, you know, Family Guy or something. I haven't watched any of that stuff lately. I've been too busy. We've been car shopping and life. That's right. Life in it. All right, we got Hammer. He's officially available for purchase. And we're going to go ahead and, of course, keep on keeping on. Next up, we got puzzle number 5, which I will find at some point. It's way over here in the lower right corner. I know it was upper left the way we were looking at it, but the map was upside down. But go ahead and away to that blue halo we both go so we can get, oh, that's right, gold brick. This one's pretty simple. It has basically 3 power spots that we need to push these rocks down the checkerboard pathway onto. It's really more time consuming than it is difficult. Basically, you've only got, I think, one way to solve this. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe there's more than one way, but we're going to go ahead and push it along. Yeah, push it along. Get this green one all the way over to that spot with the gray, and look at that. It opened up the next door. It also powers up one of the nodes in the back. Now, we might lose that in a second because we're going to have to shuffle these guys around. See here, it opened up. Nothing over here. I can move this guy, I guess, over there. Maybe I could already, but this is the one we got to worry about, the red one. That's right. Look for the one that's got red on it. We'll go ahead and pow it down the checkerboard path, and let's see here. Which way do we want to go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? I think we're going to go to the leftsies. Yep, and we got to sneak it into there. Now, this is really tricky. The only thing I will say about this, like, it's an easy puzzle, but it's kind of a funny angle the way the camera is. Like, they should almost have it straight top down. Now, I was able to manipulate the camera a little bit here in a minute, and you can see that I do kind of look more down at it, but it's not like a top down like I would prefer. But all right, so this guy, let's see here. I got to move him. I got to go back the other way now. So because I got the red one into place, it has now changed my options of where I can move my green one. And the green one just slides right on down, and because I can get her out of the green I guess, starting point there, we're going to go ahead and make our way into a new area. But see, here's that funny angle I was talking about. And I inch it this way and I try. Nope. And I come back and inch it twice this way. Bump, bump. Nope, not enough. No. This was the only annoying thing about it. So again, hey, we got quick links down below if you have seen enough and you're ready to move on. And of course, you know, hey, just a reminder to you guys, there's always that mute button if my yapper gets a little too flapper for your likings. But anyhow, one other thing I want to shout out to you guys while we're sitting here laughing at me, trying to figure out where the perfect spot is here. You know, if you guys are ever looking for a Happy Thumbs video, or maybe you're just looking for a video in general and you're hoping Happy Thumbs may have it, you can always include a -HTG at the end of the video, and that will actually really help you find our content. Now, if you don't find a specific video topic you're looking for by using the HTG, there is a chance we have not created a video for that. Oh, and here's a little tip too. Pro tip for this. Don't try to weasel it in and get it perfect on this middle side here. Pow it all the way down to the end and let the puzzle do the work for you. It takes me a minute to figure it out, but if I push it down, that's right, push it down, Brian. No, don't inch it down. Push it all the way down and get it into that corner. See, look, I just figured it out. The light came on. You can see Iron Man go, oh, duh. Now you push it down this way and flip it around. Hey, if you haven't checked us out on Instagram, please do. Most of the pictures we've been posting lately have been due to contest stuffs, giveaways and things, but we'll get back to posting our daily stuff, pawn pictures. You know, we had some Disneyland, Legoland stuff in there too a while back if you get to scrolling, but usually we post 1 or 2 pictures a week on the minimums. All right, hey, next up, we've got another puzzle. So it's puzzle number 6, gold brick number 6, and this one is not too far away from where we is. We just got to go up and out, and let's see, maybe down? Yeah, the arrows were saying down. Oh, it's this one. All right, this one's got some, well, where did you go? Did you see Black Panther just did like some crazy crane kick flying there? That was nuts. It's funny because I did make mention of Karate Kid earlier too. I didn't even think about that. But all right, we're going to go ahead and destroy that flashing cover up top, which reveals a Captain America shield. Oh, I just went and bought a Captain America. Did you see that? I accidentally purchased the Secret Empire edition of Captain America. Oh, well, you know, I was going to save them all for the live stream, but I guess we're one short now. So, anyhow, I guess it kind of seems right. We're Secret Empire. We're in Hydra Empire. Maybe they're related. Maybe not. I would imagine they are, though, because he has kind of always had the foes of Hydra around him, but who knows? I don't have a lot of Marvel background, so I probably get that wrong. Which, if you notice, I actually had Captain at the beginning for the screenshot and thumbnail, and I thought that was clever of me because I thought they were connected. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know down below. You guys are good. There's a couple of you that are really on it about correcting me when I'm wrong, or just appraising me, applauding me when I get something right, like if I don't know, or just confirming things, and I greatly appreciate that stuff. So hey, next up, we got a puzzle over on the opposite side of town. So simply take Iron Man or somebody with the silver brick breaking ability to go ahead and reveal the old wheel and give it a spin, which powers up our Super Soaker 25,000 here. And now all we have to do is put out all the fires and take out these bad guys. That's kind of awkward. I tried to switch to Black Panther to do the damage on them and leave him in the cannon, but it did not work. It kept pulling me out. And I keep getting back in. I'm like, wait a minute, there's more bad guys. So you got some options here. As soon as you start flaming those, or putting out the flames, you actually have a timer, as you can see, and I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought, well, I'm going to have to do this over again. I have to edit this out. And, you know, normally in some of these, there's like a little bit of a cinematic moment that I can use and sneak and edit in there, but there wasn't really one, so I was bummed out. But look, oh, it comes down to a photo finish, and he gets it! Oh, man, there was another one a couple levels back that was the same, too. Like, the time expired. I think it was in Sakar. The time expired, and although it said failed, it gave me the credit anyway, so it was kind of awesome. Tooting my own horn there. All right, I got lost there. I started heading the wrong way. I was, which way do I go? But it turns out this guy is down below. I am way too high. You can tell by the arrows on my compass there. It's down lower. And, ooh, there's a little warehouse here. And let's see, can we get in there? Is there a way to get in? Oh, we're on the side. Let's see if we can check out the front door. It's usually the best way to get in. Oh, it's this one. This chick she is crazy. So we can see she's locked inside. She gives us some spiel about, you know, I don't know who you is. Get away from me. And we go ahead and take down her sign and build up a boombox. That's kind of random. There's, you know, I've noticed lots of people like to dance around here. That's like the kryptonite of the locals, is like you just start playing music and they can't help themselves. Watch this. She hears, instead of music this time, though, we do some Hydra announcement, and she loses her mind and jumps through the window. Yep. Now we have access in there. And then she has the gall to say, don't you dare go in there. You just broke the front door. I think we got bigger problems in here than me trespassing. But I guess we are going to steal her gold brick, so maybe the issues are bigger than I think. So make your way to the back there. As you notice, there is a Dr. Strange wall spot there. We'll go ahead and step up to the plate, switch on over to Strange, and that's right, manipulate that wall ever so coolly. I think that's pretty awesome. Open up the portal and sneak on through to the other side. All right, as soon as we get over here, we notice a grapple up on the back wall, so we'll rip that down. Thank you. And we got some buildable bricks, and I think is it two things or just one here? It's two. Yep, we get two pieces. We get the line that goes to the roly-poly, and we get the roly-poly repairs. So we got it all in there. We can switch on over to Groot, or I would imagine there's probably another character or two that can do this, but maybe I'm wrong. Essentially, spin it until you see those gears around. That's, you know what really grinds my gears? Apparently, it's Groot on one of the rollers. Wait for it. Here we go. Grind away, booyaka show. And what we do there is, apparently, we break the conveyor belt conveniently with the gold brick out, waiting for us to come snatch it up. So that's right. Go ahead and get your snatch on. I switch back over to Groot because he has the easy access, and thank you very much. We are out of here. Next up, puzzle number 9. And this one I do believe popped up. Oh, no, it unlocked. That's right. So there's a couple of these were unlocked until you did some of the other ones. And I don't know if there's a special order or not, or if it's just a number, like you have to complete 5, and this other one, I don't really have the specifics. I just know that in the end it all worked out for me. And again, I only knew it was going to work out thanks to Tyler P. and his information that he provided. So, yes. I'm sure you guys are getting tired of hearing me. Tyler P., though, he probably likes all this airtime. He's like, man, I don't even have to do videos, and I'm getting, you know, lots of airtime. But all right, so, hey, this one threw me for a loop. There's all of these weird items. It's like a museum, I guess, but they're kind of hidden behind a force field. And of course, you know the rule. If you can't see the obvious, destroy everything around you. And usually you find something, but no such luck. So I thought, okay, maybe some telekinesis needs to be used. I see a gravity booster in there, but no luck yet. I see some power lines. Ooh, let's follow those power lines. Ooh, some handhelds. Okay, they lead around up into this, this little cubby hole over here. Let's tuck in here. Oh, what's this? We got a Ms. Marvel hack terminal and a bad guy. And we'll take care of him real quick. That's right, to the moon. And next up, we've got a hacker. Oh, snapper. We'll go ahead and work our way through. These are, I prefer these over a lot of the other hack situations. So shout out to Warner Brothers and TT. You guys did an excellent job. And, you know, there's a few of my lines, or some of the lines I use anyways. They're not trademarked or created by me. You know, you guys bust out a Booyakashow in one of it, and you know, not a Booyakasha, but a Booyakashow. If I hear a Booyakashow, I'm going to lose my mind. You know, like, I've heard a couple of them on this one, like, keep on keeping on. But truth be told, somebody asked me where they found that, as it is in a few movies and shows. Truthfully, for me, the first time I ever heard that and where I got it from was the movie Joe Dirt with David Spade in it. And if you haven't seen it, it is a very different movie. I love it. Anyways, moving along, we're going to keep on keeping on. And hopefully it's not cold out this winter. Not as cold as it's been. Because, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you can see Joe Dirt, you probably know where I was going with that. Anyways, moving along. We'll go ahead. And this one, all right, so this one took quite a while. I do believe I might have edited some of this out. All right, first of all, major fail just trying to get there. Second of all, it turns out there's like this news thing going on and a parade. And they make note of there are a couple of different people circling around here, but one of them has some gold-plated stuff, like they went all out. Well, once we see the gold, we notice that it needs to be melted with our heat ray, but we got to find it first, so it takes me a minute. Look at me, I'm just like, pew, pew, pew. You know, like just like I said, if you can't see the obvious, just take out everything around you, but there it is. There's that gold-plated stuffs. We'll go ahead and find our melter and get on it. However, it does not work out very well for me. It's a series of funny angles. I get this front one, I think, on the second attempt. No, first attempt. That's a long one. Look out. Okay, so I get that one on the first attempt, but this next one I struggle with. Good news is, though, we are almost done with this area completely. And on top of that, you know, the next one we've already done, Kunlun, or what is it? Kunlun? I don't even know. I'm messing that one up, too. But that one only has 3 items. It's got a Stan Lee, a puzzle, and a race? Yeah, I think it's a race. 3 things. And then I got Lemuria coming up right after that. So giving you a little heads up of what's to come, just in case you were wondering. And we might sneak a trophy achievement in there or something too. So, and again, if there's anything you guys want to see, maybe there's a particular area, you know, right now as the order is, we've got Kunlun and then Lemuria, followed by Wakanda, and then Man-Thing Swamp, which Tyler told me it is extremely short there too. And then Kang's Citadel, followed by Atalan, and then Nowhere, and then we're going to wrap everything up with Manhattan. So you can see we melted both sides of the gold on the float here, and it crashed. It floated right into the wall there. It's not floating very well anymore. It actually crashed right into the Gwenpool mission, which is a little bit suspect. But eventually, the cinematic camera pans over, and it shows us the float, and it kind of shows them maybe going in the wrong way. I think they get stopped, and then we got to use, we got to come over here. Oh, that's right. She comes in and tries to restore things. We come over here, smash all this stuff up. There's our gravity booster. That's how we smash everything up. And then we reroute the parade traffic, which basically brings us to the end of this puzzle. However, we're only halfway done with our task as far as the time goes, so we still got another minute and a half or so. And look, it's not because of me. Look at these long scenes right here. They're taking forever. All right, she's wailing away on the hammer over there, so we can go ahead and move over here. Look at that big chicken. It looks like Old McDonald's farm rolling around on that float. Ooh, we've got our gravity booster. Now we just need the man of the hour. Did you notice, too, after the most recent update, it seems to auto-select Peter Quill, a.k.a. Star-Lord, once you get close to one of those gravity boosters. You know, like when you get up close to like a silver brick and you switch characters, it'll automatically default to Iron Man, right? Or you're next to a pile of rubble that needs to be dug through. Black Panther, right? Well, when you're next to a gravity booster, as far as I know, Star-Lord's the only one that has that, and it didn't default to that, which I thought was weird. But it seems to be doing it now after the update. So good catch, guys. Good catch. Nice fix. So, all right, we've officially spun this guy out. He can't go any further because of this, I don't know what it is, some sort of, it's not lava. If it was, he'd be melting, but it's not. But regardless, he's got a little slippery do. Nowhere left for you to do. Oh, I guess that didn't work. If I had one of those stamps that said fail, that would be a perfect time to implore that. Or deploy that. Implore, deploy. Something. I don't know. Maybe that's the second one. Should I go for a third? No, we'll go ahead and let this guy ride out and do the damage for us. These guys crash. And, oh, look at that. Our gold brick awaits us inside. So no high kicks or pirouettes for us. We just need to swoop that gold brick and get on out of there. Oh, look at that. She is not happy with us. And I'm going to, yep, that's right. And we'll go ahead and remove her from existence. No more of harassment from her. All right, look at this. We've got another race. I was right. It is for Militant. And this is going to be the last race and the last thing we do before we freely. And then once we complete both the race and freely, that will be the end of our journey in the Hydra Empire. It's going to take us to the boom boss battle, and that'll be it. So let's see here. I struggled miserably. I thought for sure this was going to be a fail, but believe it or not, I make it. I totally make it. So I highly recommend using a character with the flying ability, but you know, you have to bring your patience with you. Look at me. I'm like, oh, I'm running out of time, not going to make it. Oh, somehow I get through there. I mean, this is just, you know, I know what I want to say, but I can't say it because it's not family friendly, but it's definitely a show of sorts. And it's not one that is very cool. Anyways, we got to follow the old pathway here. Look at that. The boinger takes us right to where we need to go, thankfully. And look at this. This is all supposed to be done on foot. They are not expecting you to be flying. So I'm kind of cheating here, but is it really helping? I don't know. I probably could have done a better job with Captain America. This part right here, though, super squirrely. Not sure. And remember earlier, we talked about this. This was the spot we saw earlier. Oh, look at me. I'm going to use the old boinger. Yeah. I wasn't sure where it was going to take me, but it took me to the promised land, right next to the finish line. And woohoo! Militant is ours now, too. All right, what do we got now? We got Mr. Stan Lee. We have to go free. So we've seen him a couple of times. We flew by him not once, but twice, but maybe even thrice. He's over here under, well, this big bridge, and there's some sort of electric panel that we have to turn off. And this kind of messed me up, and I don't know if this was user error or if it was like something that just didn't go right. Because of the cinematic moment after I push this button, there's a nice clean edit here, so you can't see I messed it up. But this took me like 5 or 10 minutes to figure out, too. So, you know, I know there's a few of these puzzles out there that aren't as easy as the others, and I definitely get why people prefer that we do the free roam videos. You know, back in the day, we didn't. We just did the story and the free play and then the trophy achievements. We didn't ever do you know, the free roam. And mainly it was because when tasked with it, Doug was like, nope, not doing it. There's no way I'm doing. There's 1,000 collectibles, and nope, not doing it. And, you know, now we've kind of been not so scared of them. We've taken them on, and you know, if I'm being totally honest, I, you know, have used Doug's help, Tyler's help, and the internet's help. There's been some stuff out there that I've used that's helped me guide through some of this stuff too. Now, all right, this is kind of wonkadoo here. We got to flip this. I believe it's 4 times. So just when you think nothing's gonna happen, it totally works. And oh wait, maybe it was only twice. I don't know. The first time I did it, it did not work. I flipped that thing like 1,000 times, I swear, and nothing changed. But I flew out and reset the puzzle, and then I flipped it, looks like twice, maybe 3 times. And regardless, Stan is coming to the shore, and that means we've got nothing left but a boom boss battle. And who is it that, I forget who it is that we battle this time, but it is worth it. I know that. All right, so Lee is free, and we can check him off our list. Oh, it's the Red Skull Iron Armor character token that we get. And this boss battle is pretty short considering we have to fly there, activate it, listen to a little spiel, and then get into the boss battle. But here we go. Yep, so Iron Skull has some buddies with some gold on them, so you're going to need the heat ray. Actually, that's him right there. He's the one with the gold on him. But I think his buddies come in with gold too. Maybe they've got silver? I don't remember, but Iron Man is certainly handy to have, and I go right for the jugular. Look at me. I'm not even messing with his little cronies. I'm going right for him. Upper deck bound, trying to get, you know, I don't think, can you use the heat ray while flying? I don't know if you can or not. I tried to get up top, so I had a good view of him, and look at that. All the bad guys followed me up here. And remember earlier I was telling you that the AI is not so high when it comes to fighting, too? Like, they just kind of stand there, like, so much for helping out, you know. Teamwork's supposed to make the dream work, but in this case, I'm making it all work. But it's kind of like, you know, that old saying, like, if you want a job done right, you got to do it yourself, right? So, all right, we officially gave him a little bit of that melter ray. It melted his gold-plated armor off, and now he is down And I get him with my old Street Fighter tactics. I pin him up against the wall, but then he falls down below, which is not good. And look at that. He comes right back up the ladder and wants some more. So it's kind of like the reversal of Donkey Kong. Or maybe I am the big old gorilla up top. And, yeah, anyways. Okay, we got more baddies. And, yeah, we got to avoid those rockets coming in from the sky. Whew, gotta be honest, getting pretty winded here. Glad this is it. And look at this. Oh, I got him now. I got him pinned. He's got a ledge he can't fall off from, but third time's the charm. He's got his cronies to come in and help him again. And Cavalry tries to come in and save him, but of course I got Rocket Man. And those rockets are doing a pretty good job. Now, although they take more than one shot each, and they do take me down a time or two, I eventually get them all, and we win. That's right. Good guys always win. Don't they know this yet? All right, another ledge with an edge, and we go ahead and take it all the way. That's right. Depleter that meter. Once it's all gone, we go ahead and collect his character token, and we will take one look at the area on the map before we take off. Oh, and we will also check off another one of the Who's the Boss challenges, as we only need 2 more. Now, I listed off, we have like 6, 7, 8 spots left, but we only have 2 of those boss battles, so there's only a couple boom boss battles. That's crazy. Hey, check us out on social media. If you haven't already, check out the Thumbie Must See, but that's going to wrap it up for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Hydra Empire Free Roam. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We got more coming. As always, until next time.